But then defenders might have to set up differently and take into account that the new threshold for offside means that you might have to stand off your play a little bit more and make sure you are behind them. So if
Mm.
a whole load of teams do that, and all of a sudden you are bringing more defenders back behind the attackers, is it going to lead to more goals, or is it going to make it more defensive? I think it's one of them that it's going to depend entirely on the style of the teams involved. Massively defensive teams might just bring the defensive line further back, and then
Mm.
you bring in even more people behind the ball, and then attacking teams they're going to be looking to exploit the pacey players. It's I don't know. It feels like it's one of the. It could work out. It might not work out. It could be horrific. It could be really good. I think we need to see it in action just to see what happens.
Yeah. I think you've made an incredibly astute observation there. So at the moment, so the focus of like a VAR check is on the attacking player, but if they implement this, I think you're saying that is the focus just going to be on the defender, and that's just a wonderful way of saying that it might not actually solve the underlying issues with VAR and offside interpretation, which clearly exist. So that's an excellent point, Mark.
Other ways to look at it. Could it be the feet? Could you gauge offside based on where the feet location are rather than it being a part of the body or a part of the body you can score with?
So
You
we would
know,
have a foot fault like in tennis.
effectively, yeah. And then you're just looking at feet.
Yeah.
And then there can't be much argument over where the feet are. So I don't know. I think that's probably opened up a talking point when it comes to offsides
Yeah.
and how it needs to be interpreted, or the rules adapted to suit a technological world.
Mm.
But I think it needs to be simplified and not overcomplicated to make it work out.
Well, I mean, we have spoken on a previous podcast about VAR and where we both feel, I think, in its current form, it's not really fit for purpose. It doesn't add to the game. Other sports which are more continuous, like football, they aren't perhaps best suited to a VAR check. So, I mean, in cricket, a ball is bowled and there's a break after the ball has been struck. In tennis, each point lasts about 90 seconds. So it stops after that, so checks can take place. And in those sports, VAR has added to the excitement of the sport.